How are you guys? What's going on? Hi. Hi. Glitter and thrifting. What are you doing here? Meg. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, Meg. Michael. Hi, kitten. What's going on, friends? Kathy. Welcome to the show. What's going on? I'm pulling it up on my tube. I multicast all my shows over on my YouTube channel. So same name. If you guys aren't following me over there, you can do that if you feel like it. Welcome and hello. I'm Amanda. I'll be your host this evening. We're doing books, y'all. We're doing books. That's right, books. I've got a giveaway. So we're going to start that. Hi, friends. How are you? So this is Candyland. And I'm Amanda, and I'm going to give you some candy. So mini below pops because you're sweet for being here. So thank you for coming. I appreciate that very much. I've got the store loaded with some fun reads, and I've got a listing called Surprise Books. I have tons of books, so ask. Right? Who doesn't love candy? I love candy. Candy is fun. So, thanks for joining me tonight. If there's anything that trips your trigger in the store, just request. It's cool. I go in whatever order you want me to go. I'm very laid back. I talk a lot. So just chill out, hang out. If you want to see something real fast, let me know because I'm a chatter. So thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to put on my do not disturb because I don't want anybody to disturb us. So let's get this party started. So let's go over here. We're going to come back and we're going to flip it around and we're going to look at the sky. It's not really the sky, but we're going to pretend. So candy for people, candy for you guys, candy for everyone. If I could, I would. So. Oh, good, because I am one of those. Hi, Tina. Hi, Dana, and KK, and HJT. Oh, Tina, of course. I am happy to do so. I am always here to lift each other, all of us up. You know, we're here to hang out and I'm here to bring joy to others through whatever I do. I have no problem doing that, and I hope that it helped, and I hope you're still kicking ass because I bet you are. Madre, LC, what's up, friends? What do we want to see first? Where do we want to start? Let's start with something cute. How about Pig and the Blue Flag? Because that is cute, and he's around here somewhere. There he is. Ooh. I have stacks, guys. Stacks. Okay. Hardback flower books. Yes! You've booked 4 shows since then. Oh, Tina, you're killing it. I'm so excited for you. Yay! Let me get this flower book. I literally just picked it up. I'm so excited that I have something you want. Possibly. So I will show that next after Pig and the Blue Flag, but I did grab it. So check it out. Look at this. Look at the pretty flowers on the front. It's we're gonna zoom out here in a minute, but flowering houseplants from the editors of Time Life Books. So this will be next. So hang out for me. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Right? Super fun. So we're going to back out the camera a little bit because we need to see things. I don't know how tall I can stack the books, but we're going to find out. Okay. All right. We're good. All right. Is everybody comfy? Everybody have a snack, a beverage? Pig and the Blue Flag. He's adorable. Look at him. What is that chasing him? What do you guys think that is? A possum? A squirrel? So these are fantastic. This one has art on the back. Hedgehog. Ooh, hedgehog. Okay. We have a hedgehog, yes. It looks like these books were never read. This is from 1977. Fantastic hardcover. Really cute. We've got another guest for Hedgehog. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Route 66. So I love it. Oh, there's a raccoon. Let's see. Weasel. They're weasels. Weasel ran across. Let's see. Possum. Weasels and possums. Weasels and possums, apparently. So, fantastic book about life lessons, because that's most of children's books, right? They teach us something. I love all these critters here. They're fantastic. So, we're going to run this book. It's going to run for 20 seconds and it's live. Excellent condition. Really cute little story. Great art. Hello, everybody. We loved Karen and Melissa. Look at the weasels. Elsie, you won the candy. Kaka and Tina, thank you for your bid, my friend. I appreciate you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Tina, Kaka, this beautiful pig is coming to your house. Thank you, friend. All right. Yay! All right, Elsie. Candy is set aside for you. You're getting all the goodness. Mama Cats, what's up? Okay, friends. This is gonna go under the surprise books because it's a surprise. So this is a beautiful hardcover book. It is the Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening. Flowering houseplants. Why, yes, please. Hi, Thrifty. So, excellent condition. Really nice. That's all you get. No, I'm kidding. So, we looked at this by James Underwood Crockett and the editors of Time Life Books. Watercolor illustrations by Eleonora Rose. Got some adopted grandchildren across the street. Oh, that's awesome. That's so sweet. That's a great idea. So this tells all about all the peoples. 1972. We've even got some pics up here. So pleasures of gardening, providing light and water, soils, basics, growing new plants, and an encyclopedia of flowering houseplants. So there's going to be some good photographs in here. So we've got illustrations, obviously. Look at these. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Mama Cats. I appreciate you. So stunning. And then they've got all the information about all of these plants. So beautiful, beautiful book in wonderful condition. We're going to start it. And so the base price for all the mystery books are $5. This one, we're going to start at $7. And we're going to run it. So it is live. Look at this. Here's some more photographs. Mothering. Ooh, pretty. So pretty. Such a nice one. So if you're into flowering plants. Ah, Thrifty, I see. No worries. It's fun. You can do like what I just did and just do a mystery book, or you can list them individually. That way people can see and pre-bid if they're interested. So it's fun. The smaller green ones. Oh, okay. I will keep my eyes peeled. No worries. Elsie and anybody, if you request anything, you are not required to purchase it. It's okay. We are just all here hanging out. It's cool. I got no pressure, no beef, no nothing. All right. I feel like we should talk about some chocolate though, because it's always a good idea to talk about chocolate. So I got to get up to get this book because it's in the stack of other things. I have like 3 stacks here going. I've got Galapagos. We got to talk about tequila here in a second. Let me find this. Oh, is it the same one? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think that one might be gone. And I may have mislisted. We're just going to find out when I sit down. We're going to see. What is it? No, I did right. Okay. Chocolate, right? Charity! Hi! We're going to talk about chocolate. Does anybody like chocolate? I like chocolate. So I was a chocolatier for 12 years. I owned my own shop. And oh, yay! You're very welcome. My pleasure. Oh, go get graham crackers. Oh my God. Yes, you need s'mores. It's a thing. So, I live my life in chocolate. Chocolate gets eaten in this house every single day of my life, and I'm not ever going to stop. And neither should you. I encourage you to eat chocolate every day too. And if you don't like chocolate, are you sure you're okay? I'm just saying. So this is in fantastic condition. Um, where are we? It's so fun to read through the screen. There we go. 1985, General Mills. Um, It's everything you need to know. Well, not really, but know your chocolate, cakes and pies, cookies, desserts, candies, and snacks. And then the index. Guys, seriously, can we please eat all of this right now? Parlor, look at these chocolate dipped cherries and these pretzels and the strawberries and the caramels. Look at s'mores. S'mores treats. We've got bourbon balls, chocolate clusters, tinglings. What the heck is a tingling? Do you know what that is? Okay, 12 ounces semi-sweet chocolate, 12 ounces, blah, blah, blah. Stir gradually into 4 cups of whole wheat flake cereal until flakes are well coated. Drop mixture by tablespoons onto wax paper. I would eat those. I would absolutely eat all of those tinglings. Banana bobs, cream cheese fudge. Guys, this is winning right here. Look at these. Truffles. This is just crunchy chocolate sauce. Of course I want that. Who doesn't want that? Yep. Mocha toppings. What? Ooh, an ice cream bomb. Guys, these are so easy to do. They really are. They look so complicated. You need bowls that fit inside each other. And then you just put it together. It's so easy. Look at the cherry cream puffs. Pot de creme. Look at with the Andes mints. Oh yes, guys, this is it. This looks good. Chocolate terrine. Sign me up. Peanut butter bread pudding. This is a winner. I'm running it. Here we go. 20 seconds. It's live. Peanut butter filled pretzels. Look at. You could impress all of your friends and relatives with this book. These recipes are fantastic, super fun, all chocolate themed from Betty Crocker herself. You know, she worked her fingers to the bone doing these for you guys. Fudgy mocha pie, guys. Hello, friends. Good evening. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming in. I'm Amanda. I'll be your hostess for the evening, and we're talking books. So take a look at the store. If you have any requests, don't be shy if it's in the store or not. I'm very flexible. So let's keep it moving. What else do we have? Let's do is Frontera in here? I hope so. Because I want to talk about tequila. Is it in the Buy It Now? It is. I'm still pinning it. We're going to look at it because it's awesome. So check it out. Rick Bayless. You guys who know who Rick Bayless is? Rick Bayless is a celebrity chef. He has restaurants in Chicago. Why can't I think of the name of the restaurant? Frontera. Duh. Frontera, and he has a couple other ones. I have had the pleasure of eating at this restaurant. It is absolutely fantastic. Like, no joke. My husband is obsessed with Mexican food, and so this was a must stop when we went. And this book is awesome. I had the world's my hands down best margarita I've ever had of my entire life at this bar. It was the smoothest thing. I would have been on the floor had they kept them coming. It was like drinking water. It was just perfect, smooth, not aggressive. It was absolutely fantastic. So the recipe for it is in here. And not only that, There's several recipes for cocktails in here. Um, of course, there's tequila old fashions, Mr. B, juniper tequila and tonics. There's infusions, all that. It has notes about the different liquors you can use, but also there's snacks, y'all. There's snacks. So he tells you how to make his guacamole and all kinds of fun stuff. Green chili pickled chayote, which is delicious if you've never had it. Um, Citrusy jicama and watermelon with toasted sesame. Like, it's a really fantastic book. And it's in great shape. So you can just snag it from the Buy It Now if you're interested. But I wanted to show it off because it's a really cool book and it's in fantastic condition. So, and there he is, Mr. Rick Bayless himself. So thanks for looking at that and indulging me in my Buy It Now moment. So, how about we look at something a little weirder? How about that? Let's look at the mysteries of the unknown. So this is a book. They did a whole series of these. I think there's 33 in the series, which is crazy. So right off the bat, we're getting in deep here. So it's all about alternative medicines and how different cultures deal with healing, which I think is really interesting. So these are the topics that the book goes over: other roads to health, ancient arts from the East, faith and the human touch, and the mind as a physician. So there are tons of information from really all walks of life in here. This is really cool, like the homeopathic alternative. And let's see, where else are we going? The mind as a physician. It's so cool. Flower power charts. And hi, Bev. Hi, RS. Aromatherapy. Crystals. I mean, it has so many cool things. I'm going to run this, guys, while we're looking through it. How are you, Miss Bev? Food, all kinds of crazy stuff. Different kinds of massage therapy, Europe's healers. Hey, Fragile. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. So, a really cool, just different kind of book. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. You can't hide. You can't hide. I know you. Okay. So let's see. What else can we look at? So let's do I thought this one was fun. I like nature. And this is a fun book. Who doesn't like lizards? I like lizards. Lizards are cute. Did I? You did. I do go. So this is a natural history guide to the Galapagos. This is in fantastic condition, really, really nice shape. This is from, what year is this from? But I love this quote: "Nothing gets lost, nothing is created, everything transforms." Lavoisier. So I love that because we can always recreate ourselves. We can always start over, right? This is relatively, I think this is the 90s. It took me a minute to find it before. This one's a fun one. Copyright, here we go. Yeah. All kinds of 2000s here. 95, 2002. So, there's all kinds of scientific and historical data. You've got fauna of the Galapagos, descriptions of the islands. So, like, if you were planning a trip, this would be a fantastic book. Or if you're just curious about the subject in general. So, there's little tiny hand drawn maps in here of the islands, and then you get into the full color photography, and this is where everything is so cool. Like, when I was a kid and I was in science class, I couldn't care less about this stuff. I mean, seriously, what about you guys? I didn't give a rat's patootie. But now I'm like, I want to watch all the things on National Geographic Channel. I want to learn all the things about all the things. I really should have paid attention a lot more when I was a kid. But this is really fun. Like, there's just a little bit of everything, and you get to learn about dodo birds, and there's all kinds of cacaws in here, and I love that. So I'm going to run this, and it's live. Dr. B in the house. Look at all the cacaws. There's flamingos, and the common stilt, of course, the common stilt. The ruddy turnstone, everyone's favorite, the wimbrel. So many good birds. So many good birds. Look at this guy. He's going to stare you down. Do you think he'd win in a staring contest? I'm pretty sure he would win in a staring contest. I'm just saying. But yeah, very, very fun book. There's even lava. And then you got this guy on the cover. I mean, how can you resist? Hello, Seven Bridges. How are you, friend? All right. So we're just moving on, popping around, doing whatever we want to do. If you have requests, you know the drill. Don't be shy. Let's look at this one, because I think this one is really interesting. So this is American Indian Myths and Legends, selected and edited by Richard Erdos and Alfonso Ortiz. So this is Pantheon Fairy Tale and Folklore Library. So this is so cool. Like, talk about learning about other cultures. This is all about exactly that. This is from 1984. And these are all the things that you get to learn about. So, Rabbit Boy kicked that blood clot around. Tales of Human Creation. Well, isn't that fun? So it's definitely a different one that you're not going to find. Well, that isn't going to be on everybody's bookshelf, if you will. Put this out on Mother's Day when the mother-in-law comes over. Be like, look what I've been reading. So it has all these fantastic folklore and legendary stories from American Indians. So from Native Americans. And I love that because I'm so into Navajo art and all that fun stuff. So this really enticed me. So there's there's a lot of stories in here that you could fall into. So I'm going to run this. It's in fantastic condition, so that you can see the whole thing. I just think it's lovely. And I think this is a fun book to, you can read a little, put it down, read a little, put it down. It's not something you need to read cover to cover, So it's just a fun one. So thank you for looking. All right. What do we have right here? I'm just going to go from my stack on what I have in front of me. Do I have this one? I do. So this is the rising sign, your astrological mask. So this is a guide to the part of yourself that you allow others to see. Learn to determine your own rising sign, what it reveals about your personality, and how it describes the way you act. So why not? Astrology is very interesting. I really get into that as well. This is a dolphin book from Doubleday, written by Jean Avery. This is from 1982. Here is your front page there. And it's in good shape. It obviously has some foxing around the edges, but still completely readable, fabulous, full of information. It is running. Here's the back. So she's been around the block. She knows what she's talking about. It's always a popular subject, right? We all want all the Zodiac mugs and pins and, all that fun stuff. Why not sit down and read about it? Learn about it, right? So, all right, kids. What else do we want to see? How about, well, we're not pulling those. Let's do another mystery book. Where's my mystery book listing? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. So we're going to pull this one. Hi, Noodle Nurse. How are you? Welcome. So we've got Better Homes and Gardens Dessert Cookbook. This is super fun. This is from 1973. It is got great full color pictures, excellent recipes, orange drop cookies, jam filled cookies, full color photos, great condition, like it was never used. And we're gonna run this guy. $5, 20 seconds. Here we go. Hi, D. Russo. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So it's got everything from sauces to ice creams, macaroons, cookies, cakes, sauces, all kinds of deliciousness. We could all use a little choco mint pie now, don't you think? All right. So we're going to move those guys over. Ooh, I don't want to knock that over. There we go. All right, we did that one. Let me just grab. These are in the bin, I believe. So we're going to pull out these guys. This is a fantastic book. Little Prince, written and drawn by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. This is translated from French by Catherine Woods, Raynal, and Hitchcock. This is copyright 1943. This is a first edition. It is a fantastic book, a classic. I love the art. I believe that for his escape, he took advantage of the migration of a flock of wild birds. Beautiful art throughout. It is in lovely shape for its age. And it's a first edition, y'all, which is even better. So here is your information so that you can see. And then to Leon Worth. So here is the inside back and the back. And then this was in my booth. And here we go. We're going to run it. And it's live. So I hope everybody's having a fabulous Wednesday. What's everybody up to? Everybody's so quiet. I'm not used to a quiet room. Everybody's usually yelling and haunting and hooting and hollering. All right, moving on. Okay, so we are going to do, what else do I have here that I have listed? We're going to move this guy, these guys are in the bin. Oh yes, this one is interesting. I thought this one was pretty cool. That's something different than the other stuff. So this is Football Lingo from 1967. Hi! Hi, Zimmel. Hi, Afro Anime. How are you? That's okay. That's okay. Trying to finish up work. I hear you. So this is by Xander Hollander and Paul Zimmerman, illustrated by Jerry Schlamp. So this is a fun one. It has the book plate here. It was a junior high school library book, which is always fun. So I got lots of love from Willow Grove, PA, which is fun. So if you're from around there, here's your copyright page, 1967. And so it literally goes through and it pokes fun and has these hilarious little cartoons explaining what these football terms will mean. So, like a contract, the document or pact that binds a professional player to his club and sets down salary terms. So, we're going to run this 20 seconds. Hi, Rudolph. How are you, friend? Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming in. So, the whole book is like this. So, there are jokes here and there. There are lots of great illustrations throughout. I love that guy. He's super fun. So, very cool book. Super fun and different. Okay, moving on. How about a little Disney? Disney, but I should say Disney adjacent. It is Walt Disney. So it's a Disney's Wonderful World of Reading. This is Pongo and Purdy, two happy Dalmatians. So if you look at the cover, you can tell that Pongo and Purdy are definitely the same animation from the movie. But the humans, however, not so much. They are definitely not the same. But it's still a fantastic book, and I always have loved the opening to 101 Dalmatians. This is a book club edition, first edition as well. Copyright 1980. It is in fantastic shape. It tells this traditional story of 101 Dalmatians, start to finish. So this is a great one for a young reader, or if you are reading to a class or a young child. So I'm going to run this guy 20 seconds. It's live. So I just love it. But I sit on my porch and I watch the people walk by like this, and I go, "Yep, you look like your dog. You look like your dog. You look like your dog." And it's 101 Dalmatians every morning for me. Brian, hello, sir. How are you? Thanks for popping in for half a second. I appreciate that. So what else do we have to show? Did I put Stranger's Bread in here? Oh, let's do corn. Do I have the cornflakes one? I do. It's right there. I don't know about you. I'm here in Cleveland, and I grew up on cornflakes. On everything. We put it on chicken. We put it on cheesy potatoes, like in dessert. Like it's a thing. Cornflakes is a texture. Uh, so like this is a very normal thing for me to see. So Kellogg's Cornflake Recipe Cookbook, which I think is fantastic. This is from it's not even that old, 2016. See, I'm not crazy. So it has all these fantastic recipes. Look at this. Crispy French toast. Doesn't that look ridiculous? Tweet, how are you, friend? Creamy green bean casserole. I hope you're hungry. Cocoa Rice Krispie treats with Kellogg's Rice Krispie treats. Chocolate scotcheroos. Yes, please. Banana and nut bread. I mean, it's just yes. It's just yes. Okay. So we're going to run this. We're going to take it down a peg. We're going to start it at 7. And it's running. It's just a good book, and it's in really excellent condition. I know I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Josh made spiced chicken tacos. So that's waiting for me. Yes, I can. Let me grab them. Anything for you, my love. Okay. I have to move my unicorn head. Sorry. That's a normal thing you hear from people, right? Hold on, I have to move my unicorn head. It's totally normal. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so we've got My Cousin Rachel, we've got The Parasites, and The Flight of the Falcon. These are fantastic, and I have so many more. So, have you read these before? Um, Route 66. Are you familiar with the series? Hi, Vintage Flirt. Oh, see, me neither. And I won a whole set. I had more than this, actually, believe it or not. But they are so interesting sounding, and I really like. I wanted to, in all my free time, if I didn't go live 90 times a week, maybe I could read something. But they all sound really interesting. I've looked them all up. Don't ask me what they're about because it's been too long. But I know I was intrigued by all of them. So hello, Vintage Flirt and VPC and Lori Bug. Thanks for popping in, guys. So My Cousin Rachel. Dustin, hi, friend. How are you? They're all in excellent shape. This one's 1952. I don't have Rebecca. That's the only one. That's the one I sold. Oh, geez. Oh, Pete. I almost knocked you over. So I have Rachel, I have The Flight of the Falcon, and The Parasites. So that's the one I don't have. But I will run them in case you wanted to take a chance on one of the other one. Okay. So it is running. This is there's a little bit of book missing there. But I look at the pages. I love that texture. I love when they do that. This one is 19. Oh God, it's in the Roman numerals. I hate that. Thank you, Route 66. I appreciate you, friend. And then Flight of the Falcon has its dust cover. It's the only one with the dust cover. This is the book club edition. Ooh. And then, come on. Let's see which one this is. This one's 1965. Okay, Flight of the Falcon is a work of fiction. Although Rafano was inspired by an existing Italian city, the topography, the events described, the inhabitants, and every member of the university are purely imaginary. Ooh, how fun is that? So, as a young Italian courier for Sunshine Tours, Armino Fabio led a pleasant, if humdrum, life until he became circumstantially involved in the murder of an old peasant woman in Rome. Oh my goodness. Well, that sounds fun. The Parasites. This one I think is the one that I wanted to read really badly. But I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. So you just have to tell me which one you want. The Parasites. You got it. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. That one is coming to you. And I'm going to run it again in case anyone else was interested in the other two. Ooh, the run next button worked. No. It's coming to you. It's coming to you, my friend. Hi, Anita. How are you, friend? So what are you guys up to? I hope you guys are having a good night. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I really do. Hi, Ashley. How are you, sweetheart? What's going on, boss lady? She's a bad mamma jamma, that Ashley. I don't know if you guys know, but she is. All right, let's see. What else can I show you? What would you like? Let's look at Stranger's Bread because I like this one. It's cute. Like, it's so funny with book shows. I'm learning. I haven't done an all book show that is longer than a half an hour in a long time. So you just living the dream. Well, that's good. So I'm stuck in fast mode, like hurry up and go to the next thing before people get bored. But I forget it's books. So everybody, I don't know what you guys, whatever. Anyway, Nancy Willard, I'm on a tangent now. Stranger's Bread. Look at these guys. How cute. Look, I love them. Who doesn't love a hobo raccoon? I mean, really. Hi, Cheyenne. Hi, Donna. Welcome. So this one is from, first of all, let's look at this inner page because the art in this one is absolutely stunning. Like, it's so cute. You read that as beard. Well, stranger's beard, stranger's bread. I mean, there's yeast in both. So, I mean, you're not wrong. So this one is from 1975. It is creepy, isn't it? Do you remember? I don't know. I've sold beer. I sold beer for a long time. So Stone Brewing made a beer at one point. Or was it Stone or was it? I think it was Dogfish Head. Dogfish Head made a beer called Beard Beer, and they used yeast they found in their brewer's beard to brew the beer. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Anyway. Yeast is naturally occurring. So when you make beer in open fermentation vats and that sort of thing, wild yeast falls into the tanks regardless. So beard yeast is the same as wild yeast because the wild yeast falls onto your face and your hair and your body and your clothes all the time. We just don't do anything with it because we're humans and we don't produce any alcohol when we have yeast fall on us, sadly. So, but when it falls into a vat of beer, that's different. So it was all obviously sanitized and clean and all that stuff, but it does sound very strange. Yes. Today you learned something. So yeah, you can look it up. Beard beer. It was a thing. And believe it or not, it was actually quite delicious. And yes, I drank it. So look at this cute little truck. This would make an excellent wrist tattoo. I'm just saying. I think it's adorable. Maybe I'll do that for Gibbs and I'll change it to Gibson's Dairy. That would be adorable. Hello, friends. Good evening. How are you today? Kristen! Look at you. Where have you been? I've been on for 42 minutes. I'm kidding. So this is a lovely book, and it's about a little boy who goes on an adventure. One Russian pumpernickel goes to Mrs. Chiba's right away, okay? So yeah, so he's taking a loaf of bread somewhere and he meets strangers along the way that happen to be hungry. Oh, it's a fox, of course. Yeah, hey, I'm doing books. Sorry. Look at, and then there's a bunny. There are so many fun strangers he meets on his way, and the art just gets better and better. So fantastic condition, wonderful book. There's bread on it, and you know how much we all love carbs. And this is 0 calories, so I'm going to run it. If I could hit the button properly, that would be great. Petty, hello. Well, yeah, she's live all the time, just like me. Well, this is celiac free. This is safe. It's safe. This is safe for you. It just has cuteness. Look at the cuteness. 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 It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even joking. I'm going to take a picture of this before I sell this book. And this is going to be my next tattoo. But it's going to say Gibson's Dairy. And I'm going to put a little slice of cheese on top that's stinky because I called him Stinky Cheese when he was little. It is not a murderous fox. He's a sweet fox. Sad zombie. Don't be sad. I think that's amazing. Anyway, I digress. Kristen, is there a book you would like to see, ma'am? I'm asking for a friend. That friend is me. How about how about fondue? We can all use to look at some cheese. Since we looked at bread, let's look at cheese. So this is by Sonia Allison, and it is a new one, not an old one. But we could all use a book telling us how to melt cheese and dip stuff in it. So, well, I guess it's from 1989, but it looks new, reprinted in 96. So that would explain the newness. To my cousins Vivian and George, gourmets par excellence, who will surely eat their way through this book with the utmost pleasure. And to Helen, another cousin in Switzerland, for introducing me to fondue all those years ago. Well, isn't that nice? Wow. Maybe a little less eyeshadow, but Sonia, you do you, boo. It's okay. I embrace the eyeshadow. So there are fantastic recipes and lovely illustrations um, throughout. So let's go to so Dutch fondue with bacon. Well, why not? Unsmoked bacon. Ooh, what's this one? This one is Norwegian fondue with a kick. So they have you put pills in there. Wait a minute. How can it be a pilsner and a lager at the same time? Can we have that conversation? Because that technically is not a thing. So I'm just gonna call that out right there as BS. Um, Danish rum fondue. Yes, I will eat that. Ooh, dark rye bread. Oh God, Blarney fondue, whiskey mac cheddar fondue. Oh God, guys, come on, bachelor's party. What does that mean? White Cheshire, Derby cheese, lemon, and then French bread. Interesting. Tropical fondue with pineapple in it. Oh boy. Bloody Mary fondue. What would you try? You guys tell me. What would you want to dip in cheese? All right, I'm running it. Here we go. 20 seconds. Great book. Lots of cheese dipping options for your enjoyment. What kind of breads you can use, different cheese, and what is good. And let me tell you, this is the trick. If you want to eat good cheese, it has to have a name. Okay? Raclette, Port Salut, Pecorino, Samso, Ricotta. Those are names. Stilton. Smoked cheese is not a name. That's a type of cheese. So if you buy something from the grocery store and it just says smoked cheese, it's probably highly processed and it's going to be pretty meh. But if you find some things like that say smoked Gouda, Gouda is a name. Gouda is going to be delicious. So that's your chef talk for the day. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope that you're happy with that. Anyway, Kristen hates my selection today, obviously. She has not requested anything. She hates me. We are going to look at Morning Till Midnight because we're on a food kick right now. Morning Till Midnight. When you get hungry all the time, of course. 340 unexpected treats from Aunt Jemima. So this is a cool recipe using, what do you think, guys? What do you think? Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima. Photography. Photographs by George Rotkai and Paul Delm. Illustrations by Joan Bloom. So it is actually, look at this. It's wire bound. Okay. Look at the shrooms. Look at all that. That is so 70s it hurts. So 70s it hurts. There's a new kind of cooking and baking going on in your kitchen and in ours. Of course it is. 1969. So just in time. Appetizers and snacks, breakfasts and brunches, lunches and meals on the go, suppers. So who still calls it supper? Who calls it supper? Who calls it dinner? Simple buffets, dinner for family and friends, best breads and desserts, cakes, cobblers, cupcakery. KK! We've got 2 KKs in here. Look at this. How awesome is that? Delicious looking Chi-Chi corn muffins, butter crunch coffee cake. Yes, please. G-ball, what's up? Blintzes. What goes in blintzes, guys? If you're going to eat a blintz, what's the filling? Hubs calls it supper. Cheese. That's right. What kind of fruit topping, though? Dinners for special occasions. I see. Cheese puff tower. That is a party I want to go to. So every single one of these recipes, guys, uses Aunt Jemima pancake mix. So that's the trick here. Stuffed mushrooms, cheese straws, strawberry birthday cake roll, Valentine's Day, rosy scrambled eggs with bacon, cornbread heart. Wow, that's how you know you're loved. If somebody makes you a cornbread heart. Um, so it is running. Uh, Curried omelet, Aunt Jemima pancake mix for banana beignets. Look at that. Coconut dream bars. Here's some more yummy pictures. So this is in a really good condition. Grits souffle. Whoa. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it has Quaker enriched white hominy grits in there. Hot banana sundae. Yes, please. Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to the show. We're doing books tonight, so if you have any requests, don't be shy. If there's anything you'd like to see that isn't in the store, just shout it out. I might have something. So, right? Grits are good. Grits are good. All right. So we are gonna here, check out this Jolly Jim pop-up book. This is an old one. Vintage, as they say. It's a cool one. This is from Frick Publishing, Vienna, 1969, y'all. It's a very mischievous little clown man. Clown man. Who you calling a clown, man? Illustrations by V. Kubasta, 1967. So Jolly Jim is our featured character. He's got all these creepy big-eyed people to come along. So check it out. What? So it is literally a giant pop-up book. Hold on, let me fix the camera so that you guys can see it. You're going to see my priority mailbox there. You're just going to have to steal. So how cool is this? So in each, so I think there was a window here. I'm not sure. There is a piece that moves on almost every page. So, like he puts the coins in the piggy bank. Look at this. Where's this guy? What does he do? That's right. He dances back and forth. This is amazing. Hi, Tina. Um, and these are big, thick pages. Like this is just like wonderific. He, if you pull the rabbit, he chases the rabbit, which is amazing. Hi, Mom. Hi, Sugar Plum. Hi, Mr. Wendell. Here's the next one. I think if you pull the rabbit, he does something, but I think there's something awry here. So I don't want to pull too hard because I don't want to hurt him. Then you've got this. So you've got Candy. She's giving him candy when they're talking. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. Hi, Amy. And then this guy is stuck. He's stuck. He's falling into the pouch. And then, of course, last, they're all having the dinner party, and they've got this beautiful pudding, and they're all happy at the party. Yes, I heard. Hello, Darlene. So this is the Jolly Jim pop-up book. How cool is that? From Frick Publishing. And we're going to run this cool thing. And it's live. Hi, Eclectiques. Hi, Fridberg. Hi, Casso. Welcome in. So check it out. So this is what we're running. This super cool pop-up book with moving functionality on almost every page. Such a cool one from the 60s, late 60s. And thank you for looking. Boo! How fun was that? That was fun. That was super fun. Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to the show. We're doing books tonight. So if you have any requests, don't be shy. That's not what we're here for. We're here for fun. So, we're going to run another mystery book. Mystery books are fun to do. We're going to run. Hi! How are you, sweet pea? We're going to run Mouse Soup. But we're going to edit this here real quick because I think it next. Yes, it has 1 pound, and we're going to change that to not a pound because this is not a pound. So, all right. So now we're good. No nonsense. Mouse Soup. It's a fabulous book. How are you? This was one of my favorites growing up. It's got somewhere on the back. It's a weekly reader. This is from, look at this. Look at this mouse with a yellow rose. So freaking cute. By Arnold Lobel, Harper and Row. This is 1977. So these are the stories for the soup. Bees in the mud, 2 large stones, the crickets, and the thorn bush. Now, has anybody ever read this book before? Do you remember this book from being a kid? So the whole concept of this book is that this mouse gets caught by a dirty weasel. And he gets taken to the weasel's house to be made into mouse soup. And of course, he doesn't want to become mouse soup. So he tells the weasel, he tricks him and he says, hey, you need to get these you need to listen to these 4 stories to put in the soup to make me more delicious. So he tells him these 4 stories and tricks him into getting out of it. And it's fantastic. And it's wonderful. And I love this book and I remember it from my childhood and it never gets old. So I'm going to run this. It's in wonderful condition and we're just going to start it at 5. So a steal of a deal, any way you look at it. A fantastic children's book. And yeah. Mouse Soup, kids. Mouse Soup by Arnold Lobel. All right. How about we do a little Christmas? How about The Bears Christmas by Stan and Jan Bernstein? Are we familiar with the Bernstein Bears? I think so. This is a favorite. I think so. I always wanted a tree house growing up. They had the best Christmas tree. This is how I drew Christmas trees. This is how I learned how to draw trees, actually. I would stare at the Berenstain Bears book. I grew up reading Berenstain Bears. This is a book club edition from Growler. And it is from 1970. And it is in lovely condition. There's some spots here and there, but nothing terrible on any of the pages. Of course, Brother Bear gets into all kinds of trouble, and Father Bear, of course, gets into hijinks with him because it wouldn't be a Berenstain Bear book without that. So, wonderful condition. Graphics are true through and through. And of course, the front and back inside cover are always the best. And we are going to run this. So, it is live for only $5. Hello, Lester Jester and Carolina Girl. Welcome to the show. We are running this fabulous Christmas, the Bears Christmas Berenstain Bear book from 1970. And yeah, we're doing books tonight. All right. We are going to try couple more things, and then I think we're going to call it an evening. That dang Mandela effect for these books makes me crazy. What do you mean? Did you remember it differently? Or what? So we are going to edit this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I didn't like list it. Oh, I did. See? So we are going to edit this. We're going to auction. Save. It is thinking about updating. So give me a second, guys. It is stuck thinking about it. There we go. Okay. So let's find that now and pin it. This is a crazy book. I mean, it's not a crazy book. It's a book. It is the memorial life of William McKinley. Oh, Bernstein and Berenstein. I always called it the Berenstein Bears. Always the Berenstein Bears. But as I grew up, I realized it was the Bernstein. No, Berenstain. Berenstain. But it was always the Berenstein Bears for me. It will never be Stain. I will never say Stain. Same with Roald Dahl. I will always call him Ronald Dahl, even though that is not his name. I grew up on his books. I love all his books. My favorite book of all time is Danny the Champion of the World. It is an outstanding book. It has pheasants in it, and I've always loved it. I don't know, but he will always be Ronald Dahl for me. So, hi Concord, how are you? Hi Jade. So we were just about to look at this lovely gentleman. Look at that bow tie. Could no one have tucked the other side into his jacket for this picture? Did no one think about that? I mean, come on. So this is one blinged out book. Let me tell you. We've got colors and gold and black and oh my goodness. He is our martyred president. Look at the side. The spine is fabulous. Life and public service of William McKinley. We've got an axe with ivy here on the side. My God, memorial volume. And then look, they've tie-dyed the pages. They've just done it so well. It's just so fancy. So fancy. That is part of the book. That is part of the book. It is an old book. An old book. Look at the inside. It's a little loosey-goosey. He's had his way with time. Here's the in memoriam for President McKinley, 1843 to 1901. Of course, we have this giant, oh my God, he has had a fabulous life. And please read this book because he's fabulous. President. So it is, here's your copyright page, if you will. 1901, entered according to the Act of Congress in the year 1901. The Office of Librarian of Congress at Washington, D.C., USA. So fantastic. The pages are, I love that's just ridiculous. I love when they do stuff like this on books. So it tells all about the life and trials and tribulations of President William McKinley. To the utmost degree, it has photographs, black and white photographs, drawings, all that fun stuff. To illustrate his life as well. So we are going to run this bad boy for 20 seconds. So if you are a collector of presidential memorabilia, this is definitely one that would belong on your shelf. And absolutely a great one for decor purposes, if that is your game as well. So options for you. Options, guys. Giving you options here. Okay. Yeah. All right, kids. Last call for alcohol. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. We're going to show a couple more books and then we're going to hit the road, Jack. We're going to talk about dreams, man. Dreams. The Illustrated Dream Dictionary by Russell Grant, illustrated by Vicky M. Taj, 1991. Good condition. We've got beautiful art in this one. So it literally, look up your dreams, see what they mean. It is exactly what it sounds like. But it has these beautiful images throughout. So if you want to, look, guys, it's a magical unicorn. Ah! I didn't see that until now. So super cool. I think it's lovely. We're going to run this bad boy 20 seconds. It's live. So you could, you could carefully trim these out of the book and frame them. They are definitely frameable works of art. And then you still have all the information that the book provides. So you can, if you're a reseller, you can make money on the images and still have the cool information at home. So just penny for your thoughts on that one. I just love the pictures. Yes, I'm 12. This is what happens. I like the pictures. Ooh, what is that? 13-ounce G, 14 firing days, 2 weeks, 5,000 dishes. What does that mean? Don't you love finding random, like... It was not my note. I don't know what note that was, but it wasn't my note. Okay, we're going to do another mystery book because I said so. And then we're going to call it a night. So this is Henry Possum. He's freaking adorable. Unless, right? It's an interesting dream. Unless he's in the bin, which I don't think he is. So, stories and pictures told by Harold Benson. I love this little possum. He's freaking adorable. Look at the butterflies. So cute. So it is an elementary book. I know. Look at him. He's twitching. He's twitching out like a crazy little man. He's so cute. And look, he's hanging. He's hanging out with his little peaches. 73, guys. And we need to find this book, How the Devil Gets His Due. I want to know where this book is. I want this book, How the Devil Gets His Due. I want to know what that looks like. Because if he illustrated that, you know what I mean? So, we've got possums. We've got Mama Possum. We've got Henry. And Henry he's not interested in being a possum. He just wants to goof off all day. Which, Henry, I identify with you. And his mom's like, but you're going to get eaten by bears and bobcats and foxes if you don't learn how to be a possum and play dead. But he just thinks everything else is way more interesting. And then things turn south. They go south. And there's a tear there. So you see it. He gets lost. And he tries to whistle, but nobody hears. We've got dancing beavers. I mean, how can you beat dancing beavers? Dancing beavers and fluting possums. Guys, what other books have that in it? He meets a chubby raccoon up a tree. I mean, there's all kinds of things that happen to him. I'm not going to spoil the end because that would be rude. But we're going to run it. Because, maybe you'll want to find out the ending. And that's the back. The art style is glorious. I love these trees. I want to mimic these trees. They have great movement. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with art, guys. I really like illustrations. All right, kids. And that completes my evening for you. So, we're going to switch the camera around. We're going to say hi. Hi. So, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you very much. Please come see me on Sunday. It's Battle of the Best. I have a glowy Canadian goose that just starts at $1. So check out that listing if you're into glass. And I will see you guys soon. I'm going to raid into somebody. So stick around. Don't go too far. Let's go say hi to Kylie.